folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Kotobukiya Zoids Aggressive Genobreaker. Alright, my zillions, doing another Zoids Aggressive review, getting them out finally. This is the Genobreaker. One of two that I consider kind of the iconic Zoids. I didn't have Zoids growing up, honestly. I've seen them. I saw them plenty of times, but I never had them on my own. So it wasn't until this line that I was actually peaked enough to get them, because this is an action figure line, and it kind of went with all the other kaiju figures that I was getting at the time. Still getting to this day. But yeah, this was really something I wanted. This guy, the Blade Liger. I also have the Murasame Liger, and there was a few others in this line, which unfortunately is now defunct. But enough of that. Let's get into the review of this particular figure. For accessories, the Genobreaker just comes with two extra covers here in gray, though, as opposed to purple. And this little thing that you would replace the bottom of this. You see that little square with this if you want to put him on a stand. And his arm fell off. And that's about it. These guys don't really come with much extra. So if you've never seen a Genobreaker, and previously there was a Revoltech line of action figures, but that was before I was back into collecting, so I never got those. I flirted with getting them a few times on the aftermarket, but just didn't happen. There was a Genobreaker and Blade Liger in that line as well, but that's neither here nor there. The proportions on this guy is what I wanted to start talking about, is really cool. I think it looks very, very nice. It's weird looking, it's kind of like this T-Rex-ish looking thing with these giant claws. It is super, super slick. And you can obviously see, why someone who's, a huge Kaiju Godzilla fan would, gravitate towards something like this. So, it is very, very awesome. Proportions are fantastic for sure. Taking a look at the Genobreaker a little bit closer, the head sculpt is very nice. There is, this, clear plastic over the eyes, and then silver on the inside with the red eye, which is really, really cool. Then you got this yellowish, goldish piece right here, which looks nice. This thing goes up and down. It's in silver, which is nice. The mouth opens up to reveal this gun, which is cool. And then you got silver teeth done very, very well. So, and then you got these fins back here. Very nice. I like this one. You can use it as a weapon of sorts. Really well done on the head sculpt. Going down, the neck looks pretty good. I like the arms. They're very nice. You got more of this yellow, panels, and goldish yellow panels. And you got the purple stoppers. The little arm there looks good. I like the claws. Very nicely done in silver. So get this a little opened up here, so you can see a little better. This is cool. All done in gunmetal, which is nice. I like it. I like these guns here on the legs. Again, you got the gold panels, which look very, very cool. The little grates over here look nice. The feet look cool. Silver toes are very nice, as well as this back spike back here. Very well done, and I like this piece that kind of goes over it. And so you could, move it up and down. I like that. That's very cool detail there. Bottom looks pretty good. Nothing crazy to talk about, but it does look good. Tail is well done. Again, nothing crazy here, but it is well done. We do get some pieces that do fall off, if you saw my other review of the Blade Liger, this piece here. A lot of friction-based stuff that just it doesn't really hold well, which is unfortunate. On the back here, you got these cool thrusters back here. That looks amazing. Really like it. I like how all that looks. Very well done. And of course, then you got these awesome claws, which kind of look like they have shields here. I do dig them with the red and the gray, how that looks. And then the silver claws look amazing. They are on these armatures, which are pretty well done, I have to say. You know, they work really well and allows you to get them into a lot of cool poses. So overall, the look of this guy is very nice. Of course, to get him in cool poses, he needs a lot of articulation, which this guy has. We might get a lot of things falling off this guy as we go. Bear with me. Let's start at the top again. This moves as well. The mouth opens up. The gun within the mouth moves up and down, which is very cool. The neck is on a ball joint and a hinge on the other end. So you get a good range of motion there. The neck moves like so, which is cool. Then the body here has a little bit of movement, not a ton, but you get movement there. At the arms, you have a ball joint. I'm just gonna take this out right now. Ball joint, and then you see it's got like this little double hinge system, which is very interesting. I do dig that. Get the arm back in. If we could get the arm back in. And we'll go with the other arm. We'll see how that works. And then you do have the hinge all the way at the end here. But you get a lot of range of motion there. Then you can move the elbow here. Like so. And it does swivel as well, which is very, very, very nice. I do dig that. And then you got a hinge here at the wrist, which moves very well. Ball joint in there, moves very well. This finger here is articulated. Is the bottom one? Yes, then you could get the whole thing moving. So this with this, but this one moves on its own. So that's pretty cool. Nice range of motion there. Got articulation back here. So another point in the abdomen. So you get some decent range. The legs also have that weird little hinge thing. Not as much as the arms, but they are in there, and then a ball joint in on that side. So really great range of motion at the legs. Over here, got the knee working in a couple of joints. This thing moves up and down here. This gun rotates around a little bit. This opens up. You have to reveal yet another gun. It's pretty cool. Feet move like so. This back spike moves as well. So lots of range of motion. I'm probably gonna be forgetting something or other here because there's so many little things that actually open up and move around. Like these things move around here, you know, so a lot of options there. Then up here, you can rotate this up here and go up and down. So that's awesome. Again, these arms have 1, 2, 3 hinges, which is awesome. These swivel up and down. These open up. How cool is that? So you can get, I mean, like, you know, with the articulation, it changes the look a lot as you open. So it's all in one here. Everything kind of works together, which is pretty cool. Tail swivels this way, swivels this way, swivels this way. So 1, 2, 3 joints there. This moves up. This piece falls out a lot. The top part moves as well. I don't really get a lot of falling out on that one. Then down here actually there's another joint. So yeah, lots of joints. This is the piece that comes out if you want to put in the piece for a stand. So that's pretty cool. And I think there was something else that opened up that I can't remember. Oh, right here. Is it up here? This thing opens. This little grates open, which is interesting. Do these open? They do. So you can open up all his little tail grates there. That's crazy. Lots of things open and move around. There's always something to discover on this guy. It's very, very cool and interesting. So, yeah, this thing is pretty awesome. Here is the Genobreaker with the other two Zoids aggressive figures in my collection, the Blade Liger and the Murasame Liger. And for some more size comparisons, here's some other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, this thing is pretty awesome. I do really like it. You know, it's not perfect. It definitely has issues with things falling out, like the arm here, and, you know, those little bits that I talked about on the bottom and stuff. But it's still really awesome. The articulation is insane. The amount of things you can do with it is pretty amazing. I just like the options on this guy for posability and, you know, photography and all of that. It definitely is a little better than the Ligers that I have. I do like it more. But then again, I just kind of like this type of thing maybe a lot more, but that's not true. I do like robot lines a whole lot. So anywho, this guy is amazing. I do not know of its availability at this point. These are way out of production. So if you find them on eBay, good luck. I think this ran over $100 to start with. So yeah, it is one of those things. But maybe like you can find a secondhand on Monarate or like Ami or something. Alright, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.